Okay, I had a really strange dream, and it was kind of fun and funny, and I have not re-entered it to ask the components what they represent yet. But I thought I would tell you guys about the dream, and maybe you guys can suggest to me your interpretation of what you think it means. I know this goes completely against what I said as far as what I've learned about dreaming, that you should think about the feeling that you felt while you were dreaming it. And then the second point that I really emphasized was that the interpretation should be personal, because you could have the same dream that I did or a similar one, and it's going to be have a completely different meaning for you and me. But humor me, because I'm kind of excited to find out what other people think about this, especially because I don't have an idea yet of what it means. So without further ado, this is my dream, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I trust that you guys are going to come up with some brilliant, exciting, interesting ideas. So a few nights ago, I had a dream that I was in some sort of conference. There were lots of chairs, and there was definitely a speaker at the front, and there were people listening, and it felt like they were maybe from different parts of the world. And I, for some reason, had this idea that people were not happy with their wardrobes. I don't know what that even means, but I had this feeling that people needed extra length on their pants or on their shirts, or wanted a different color in their, like, whatever their attire was like. And so I took these markers. I don't know where I got them, but they were like extra thick, very powerful markers. And without knowing who these people were, I would just go up to them while they were sitting on their chairs watching these talks. And I would start drawing like extra sleeves or cuffs on their shirts. And even at one point was drawing pants on someone. Like, I think he was already wearing pants, but like at first I thought it was kind of like body painting, like you're actually, because I was like, if someone's sleeves were up to here, I was drawing with the markers the rest of the sleeves, or putting a cuff on it. And so it wasn't creating new clothing. I was just using the marker on the skin to make it look like there was extra clothing. So I don't know how I did that on someone's pants, but yeah, at that point I wasn't drawing on their skin. I was definitely drawing on their current pants, like maybe they're wearing shorts, and then I don't know. It was so weird. I told you it's weird. I don't even know what it means. I have not talked to the markers or the people who were watching the talk to find out what their place was in my dream. I felt at the time that I was dreaming it that the people were a little frustrated with me, but they didn't stop me from doing it. And I maybe was bored and felt like this was my role, that I should do this. That's about all I can tell you. If you guys have any other questions for me that might stir something up in my memory to like help me think of other things that happened in it, I would love to hear them. But yeah, I remember drawing especially sleeves and cuffs but clothing, not like a tattoo sleeve, like actually drawing the clothing on. And it didn't just create like, oh, now there's clothing, but it looked like there was clothing, but I was actually drawing on the people's skin. And yeah, I remember drawing like on people's arms, especially, and kind of like a pelvic area, like for buttons and pants. But like I was drawing on their pants when I got to that point. And yeah, the people were kind of like annoyed, but sort of were listening so much to the speaker that they didn't care if I did it or not. But nobody questioned it really. And I didn't question it. Like, I just thought this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I think the markers, I remember blue and red a lot. Like, it was quite primary color-ish. Maybe purple? Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think this dream means. And I can't wait to hear all your ideas. Talk to you soon. Keep dreaming.